Gaffer, thanks for joining us after full time. With a few minutes left to play, it felt like the game was going to get away from us, but it took a turn right at the death.
Yeah, no, as I say, better late than never. But I thought, Raj, overall, I thought we deserved that. I thought we was really, it was a bit unjust for us to go a goal down in the manner that it did happen. But credit to the players that they didn't give in and they showed that commitment and desire that we've seen before this season, and they've done it again today.
The side had a really nice balance to it today. The way we moved the ball was really positive, quite proactive going forward. Is that something you were happy with watching?
Yeah, no, Raj, like I've said before, we've spoken about the start of the season when we get certain players back and we can adopt a certain system in it. You'll see more of the team on the front foot and going forward. That is because it's nothing different. It's just getting players back fit and available and getting a more balance to the team. Left footers on the left, right footers on the right, and getting that balance in the midfield three. I thought Hoggy, Cass, and Jack looked really good as a three. I've not really had Cass and Jack together probably since about the 2nd of September when they probably both played at West Brom. So you got that, Dell and Wardy, those two working together as well. That's another balance to the team. And getting a right foot and a left foot on the left in Sorba and Jaheim, all those kind of characteristics, a right footer on the right in Tom Lees, a left footer on the left in Utah, and all those kind of things add balance to the team. So it's not, I'm not doing anything different than what we spoke about, getting players back fit, and they'll see more balance to the team. And I thought we witnessed that for the first time today.
One player that you mentioned there is Jack Radoni. He's been missing for 8 games previous to this one. Put in 90 minutes today, run his heart out. His haircut might need a question, but other than that, he was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's a nice haircut he's got. Really, let's address that one. So, but really, on the whole, it was great to have Jack back today. Credit to him in terms of his fitness levels. He's probably one of a few that could be out for that long and be able to churn out 90 minutes in the manner that he did. And I thought he did that today. Excellent. And we had a chat, and if he felt he was getting tired a bit, he'd stick his hand up. But he's shown a level of quality today and that drive from the midfield. And I thought him, like I said, himself, Hoggy and Cass complemented each other really well in there. But right from the minute goal, we set about it today. We had a plan to come here and look to take the game to Millwall and get on the front foot. And I thought we did that from the minute goal. And we like the stats in terms of here. In terms of the possession, we spoke about working and getting our possession stats rates up, and you saw that today. I thought we controlled the game in large parts today, and took the goal to them. And as I said, it's something that we deserve today. I think it would have been unjust for us to lose the game today.
You mentioned him as well. Jonathan Hogg was fantastic, but a special word for David Kasuma, who's been excellent in the past few weeks. The energy that he shows carrying the ball up the field and this ability to now beat a man that he seems to have added to his game. Is that something you've been working on with him?
Yeah, again, with Cass, I think both parts of the game, he gives the teams huge in terms of in possession of the ball, his drive and his power up to commit opponents and then offload it, which is excellent. But also his work off the ball to spot danger and shut areas of the pitch down where opposition want to exploit. And I thought he did that excellent in possession, out possession of the ball today. So that was good for him in terms of today. And he's getting fitter, he's getting stronger. Along with others, there's others in the team getting fitter and stronger with the games, and they're coming thick and fast, which is excellent for us really. So I'm pleased with the team's performance today. There's things I've been seeing with them in training, and there's things today they displayed really well. And after when we look and analyse the game with a full week to work before we travel away to Norwich, and we can get some good work in this week.
One of the big calls you made selection-wise was recalling Lee Nichols to start. Unfortunately, he had to go off in the second half. If you just talk us through the decision to start him first, and then just a little bit of an update on how he's doing.
Yeah, first and foremost, it was probably one of my hardest decisions today, really. I went to bed last night to sleep on it. And when you look back at both men in playing in goal, we've got 2 excellent keepers. And I think Maxi has come forward, and I think a lot of praise goes to him, really. When when Lee came back, we just felt at the time when Lee was out the team, he did nothing wrong to put himself out the team, but he suffered a bit of a concussion, so he meant out the team. When he did come back in, I wanted to keep Maxi in because I thought Maxi had done really, really well. When I pulled Maxi today, just to give a little bit of insight to everybody, really, he was absolutely interesting. He was top guy today, because when I said to him I was starting Lee today, he was gutted, and rightly so. He's got every reason to be gutted. But in the integrity that I need to show the players, I've always adopted that and will continue to adopt that. And it was tough putting him in, but what the words what Maxi said, he said it from the start. Whenever ready to call upon, he's ready to act, and he did that today. Lee gets a knee in the head from their goal, and then he's suffering a little bit of dizziness. So Maxi comes off and pulls off 2 magnificent saves, and he's ready. So credit to him in terms of the words that he's spoken from since day one. I've been in here, but this morning as well, that he's come in and played his part in the game. And he'll be the man that he is, won't want any accolades with it, because that's just him. But for me as a manager, and extending the conversation to the outside world and the fans, the conversation we had this morning was a hard one, but a rewarding one.
And just how is Lee doing at the moment? Is he better having come off?
Yeah, no, we're assessing him now. The medical team's assessing him, so the doctor and that will give me an update on him, I would imagine, over the next couple of hours.
Excellent. Final word for Delano Bergzog. It takes some character to be able to step up in that sort of a scenario, 90+5, in front of the away supporters. Those scenes right at the very end were enough to warm anyone's heart. Yeah,
magnificent. And as I said, when it comes late like that, it feels like a win. But for Dell to keep his calmness and his composure, because it took a long time, and when it comes that late in the game, to get the ball, put it on the spot, and he showed a level of confidence. I had no doubt in him at all that he put it in the back of the net, and he did that. And for it to come in front of the travelling away fans, it sends them back up north, really, really happy, and justifiably so. But credit to the team, credit to Dell, himself and Wardy are scoring. You want your 2 number 9 scoring, and over the course of the last 3 or 4 games, they've both been on the score sheet. And as long as they keep doing that, then it can only mean well for the team.
Darren, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, Tar. Thank you.